because they're in the military to go and wage this war. And I wonder, is it social media that is the differential at this point? Do you think that is part of it? Why do you think it has jumped so much in terms of people caring about it, even though we are not directly participating in this war?
Yes, I think this is the most progressive generation in American history. We think about the 60s as a high watermark, and it was a high watermark. But overall, if you look at voting patterns, behaviors, beliefs, this is the most diverse generation. They have a lot of questions, concerns. They're very social justice oriented. And they also have the ability now, right? People had young people, friends. You said their brothers, cousins, friends dying. And so that was the image that came home to them of people coming home and caskets are never being found, right, in Vietnam. Now people are able to see the devastation happening in Palestine and really the unevenness of that, seeing how many children have died and asking themselves, you look at young people's attitudes and beliefs, right, questions and concerns about how much American tax dollars are going to that, feeling like they have a vested interest in it because they're paying for it in some aspects. And you look at pretty progressive social media saying, why are we spending all that money on war there? Why are we not spending it here at home? There are just so many needs here for healthcare, for housing. We want that money to come home. And so I think that those questions are being raised. This is a very educated population. Again, I don't think it's the overall youth electorate. However, information is able to spread much more rapidly than you would have back in the day without social media. And I also think it's interesting, when we look at the 1960s, these protests, we're about to reach summer, so a lot of these campuses are going to close down. I think we're going to see the protests dissipate. But I also think you're going to see young people stay connected in a way that would have been much harder in previous times because of social media.
Right.
And so I think